Yes, yes, yes. Don't forget to check out Doggy Diamonds No Filter on Apple Podcasts as well as Spotify. Don't forget to check that out. It is there. If you are an audio lover, if you love actual podcasts, go there. It's over 100 something shows. If you're new here, if you didn't, if you've been there before, it's over 100 something shows. The whole full Mike Geronimo audio was just uploaded. You could go there and just check it out. If you don't know how to get there, the links are in the description box. Also, for only $100, I promote whatever you need on my social media. That's my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, my YouTube community. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggy Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. Let's go. What's up, y'all? I'm here really quick. Build with y'all really quick. So we all know about the Game album. Supposed to be more to the album, but it wasn't because a Nipsey Hussle song got pulled. So I want to talk about it. Know what I mean? So as y'all following, hit that like button. It's very essential that you hit that like button. Anybody want to donate, you can donate via PayPal or Cash App. Both of those links are pinned to the top. PayPal or Cash App. Shout out to one of my members, AJ Wise. That's why his name is in green and he got that badge next to his name. So he's a member of the channel. Know what I mean? So shout out to all the members of the channel. Oh shit, I fucked up. No, I fucked up. Hold on. I fucked up. I'm gonna fix that right now. Hold on. Am I better? I should sound better. Do I sound better? I should sound better. Because I know it's coming. It was going through the camera. Do I sound better? I messed up. Am I better? Do I sound better yet? There we go. All right. Yo, my bad, man. That was my fault. I was talking through the damn camera and I forgot to switch something. So that was my fault. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggy Diamonds. It's something that you have to do prior to that, and I normally do it, but I didn't do it. So I'm just gonna erase everything that I said in the beginning of the show. It's coming. The audio was coming through the camera, but you know I got this beautiful microphone. It should be coming through there. Again, let me say this again. Shout out to AJ Wise. That's why his name is in green, because he's a member of the channel. Thanks for telling me my audio was off, because I would have did a whole show with messed up audio. So I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Kelly Mills, who's not only a moderator, she's a member. That's why she has that badge next to her name. You want to become a member, it is right down in the description box. You could join my channel now, get exclusive member perks, Doggy Diamonds TV. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about what we're doing over here. And I got some nice surprises coming up. So, you know, I'm working as usual, working every day, all day. You know, what else is to do? You know what I'm saying? I might as well work. So, without further ado, we're going to get into tonight's topic. So, the Game dropped the album, and it had a verse from Nipsey Hussle on there. In Nipsey Hussle's estate, they're saying specifically Blacc Sam pulled the verse from the Game album. Now, Wack 100 went to Clubhouse to say that Blacc Sam, he got well, we could go to the actual report. Today's source that I'm going to use is Ambrosia for Heads. Shout out to Ambrosia for Heads, a very, very dope website that I like. They put a lot of dope content. I love Ambrosia for Heads, so make sure you log on to them. So it says, last Friday, August 12th, the Game released his 11th studio album. We're going to skip all past that. So it says, one guest that was supposed to be on the 100 Entertainment LP is the late Nipsey Hussle, who would have turned 37 years old today, this was a few days ago. However, in the hours before midnight on Friday, the Nipsey collaboration World Tours was reportedly halted from appearing on streaming platforms, and they may have been a reason behind the mission. So Wack says, I got an email from my attorney about 7:30 p.m., an hour and a half before it dropped. Wack said in the Clubhouse chat, you could get that on Complex, Wack is a longtime part of the Game's management who has expanded to handle the careers of Blueface, Tekashi, amongst others. Nipsey Hussle's brother Blacc Sam put in a demand for it to be pulled. Wack has been a public critic of Nipsey so much that he allegedly landed in the 2019 altercation with J-Rock, as you know, we heard about that, as well as words from other artists. However, Wack argues that the feelings should not have compromised the client's LP. These niggas be in their feelings, Wack said. You notice you got Meek Mill and a bunch of people over there Wack really don't see eye to eye with. He's talking in third person. Whoever the game worked with, he worked with. His shit ain't my shit. The game done drove around LA. He's been the biggest Nipsey supporter ever. Wack continued, the game Nipsey song does nothing but work towards the remembrance of Nipsey. He's not here to drop music or promote music, so it's just remembrance of Nipsey. So at the end of the day, I think where Blacc Sam goes wrong at, he's being selfish with his anger, probably towards me. But he's totally disregarding the acknowledgement that the game has given Nipsey since he's been gone. Wack has previously been critical of Tupac Shakur. We don't got to get into all of that. So, Nipsey, rather a notable source close to Nipsey and Atlantic Records, dispute the motives behind the cease and desist. They claim that the game has never cleared the feature verse. Nipsey's music handlers, not Blacc Sam, then alerted the attorneys to check for the song's existing paperwork, who turned it in. Sent Wack a cease and desist after discovering no such agreement ever existed, reports TMZ. So, thus, Wack blaming a Blacc Sam may have been misled. So, I do want to say this. When you collaborate with artists, I remember Sean Price, rest in peace, my brother, used to always say, if I do a song with you, let's put it on paperwork. He used to always say that. Let's put it on paperwork. Reason why he used to say that, because he's like, if something happened with me, you're going to have to do business with my wife. This person going to have to clear it. This her to clear. So he kind of knew that. So a lot of times, even if you do a song with somebody, and if you do a song with somebody, just because you have the verse, that don't mean you can use it. The state has to clear it. It has to be paperwork. You getting permission prior to the person passing away or after they pass away. Now, this would be the problem. The game definitely probably got a lot of verses from Nipsey. They was cool like that. But if they didn't put in the proper paperwork, this is what Atlantic is saying. Wack is saying something different. So I don't know who to believe in that situation. I tend to lean towards Wack a little bit because I'm going to be real with you. Why would Blacc Sam clear it? Why would he clear it? Let's just be honest. Now, a lot of things that have been said about Nipsey came from Wack, right? The alleged sex tape. We wouldn't have known that if Wack didn't say it. Saying he's not a legend. You know, all the things that he said, of course his brother's going to be mad. Of course his brother's going to be like, I ain't clearing that. I don't want you on this album. But the people who do suffer in this situation is, I would say the game. I don't agree that Nipsey suffers, because whenever they drop something on Nipsey, it's going to be dope. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to work. But how do you let an artist use your brother's music when his manager was disrespectful, what you deem as disrespectful towards your brother? It just doesn't make no sense. And then when the label says 100 Entertainment, that don't sound like the game label. So I wouldn't have let them use this shit neither. Even if it was paperwork, I'd have tried to block it, because there's no way in hell you would let your brother, I guess this would be one of the last verses we're going to hear, in a while, be on a project with somebody who you deem that was disrespectful towards your brother. It just, it makes a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you're going to say, oh nah, that's okay. You said all this shit about my brother. You did. True or not, regardless whether it's true or not, it's still deemed as disrespect. You know what I'm saying? It's still deemed as disrespect. So there's no way in hell you gonna say, okay, yeah, you could do this. It's on it's on 100 ENT, which you already know is Wax label. So it is. Hold up. Who's 100 ENT? If that's Wax label. Whoa. Hold up. Let's deal with music industry shit real quick. If 100 ENT is Wax label and he's the game's manager, that's a conflict of interest. They don't know that. The game don't know that. Sorry, I unplugged my iPhone. The game don't know that. That's a conflict of interest. So hopefully 100 ENT is a joint venture with him and Game both own the label, because if that's Wax label and he's your manager, that's a conflict of interest, because the manager's job is to go to the label and fight for you and get, certain things done for you, and that's your liaison to the label. You think the manager gonna argue with himself? He's the label and the management? Don't make no sense to me. Kanye shrug. I mean, I've always known that to be a conflict of interest. But that's their business. I'm just saying, artists, do not sign to your manager. Do not let your manager put out your music. Only way you let your management put out your music is if you do a joint venture with them and y'all put out the music together as a label, but then you got to find a new manager. That's just the real shit. Then you got to find a new manager, because it's a conflict of interest. Don't ever do that, artists. Ever do that, because when you get into a rift with the label and the person has to go talk to the label, yo, you think he gonna argue with himself? You know what I'm saying? He not gonna argue with himself. He not gonna go and try to negotiate with himself. It doesn't make any sense. But I just want to know, man, what y'all think. If Blacc Sam did block it, don't you think he has a right? I mean, it makes sense. If it again, we don't know if said sex tape exists. We don't know, but just hearing about it was like, whoa, right? So that information came out via Hassan Campbell releasing an audio tape. But he did say something. He did say something that was deep. He did say Game don't like, rather he doesn't like Meek Mill. He doesn't get along with Meek Mill, but Meek Mill is still on the Game album. You know what I'm saying? He said that Meek Mill is still on the Game album and he didn't block that. But I don't know. I think I would have I'd have blocked that shit too. You know what I'm saying? The fans, y'all gonna have to get another go around. Y'all not gonna get this one right here, because there's no way I'm gonna allow my brother to be on something that a guy who I deem disrespectful towards my brother could benefit from. This doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. And I think right now, at this particular time, I don't know if the song would have made a difference really anyway. I think because Wack is saying Blacc Sam is being selfish because the remembrance of Nipsey and the remembrance of Nipsey and cheating the fans, and the song could have did this and did that for his kids. That's gonna happen anyway. I think the album is overshadowed anyway by the Eminem diss anyway. So are we really going to look at are we really going to listen to the Nipsey song if we so the Eminem diss overshadowed everything, and Game has to be mindful of, when you have an outspoken manager who's now a personality, the things he do and say can be used against you in your career. It's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? I once was kind of reckless with my mouth and Twitter. That's why this is called No Filter. Even I still have no filter, but I got a little tiny sprinkle of filter. But it was a particular point when I co-owned a website with somebody, and I would be vocal on Twitter. I would say, yo, I don't like the new French Montana album. It's whack. And people would really be in their feelings, you know. But I never came at nobody personally. Like, I don't know nothing about your sex. I don't give a fuck about none of that. But I would talk about the shit culturally. I would say, I don't like this album. I don't like this song. Because I remember when French made that Chopper Down, I lay in there. I was like, man, that shit is corny. So it was a lot of flack for me saying that about French. And I was being accused of what I'm doing is fucking up business, right? I was accused of what you say on Twitter, people mad, you know, blah, 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 blah. So I just got quiet. I ain't got nothing to say. But think what I did do was I just started my own shit. Because one thing that you never want to be in life is anybody's scapegoat for their failures. So if they fail and they don't accomplish something, they can say, oh, I didn't do this because they didn't like him. Oh, I didn't do this. So now what you do, you just move out the way, so I ain't nobody's scapegoat. And that's one thing about me. I never wanted to be anybody's scapegoat. Seriously. And I've seen people trying to make me their scapegoat for their shortcomings. All facets of my life. Oh, I didn't do that because I've always had a personality. I've always been outspoken. I've always spoke my mind. I'm not a good liar. I'm not a good masker of the truth. I mean, I might not vocally say anything, but if you ask me about something, a lot of times I'll just give you the truth. And that truth sometimes, this was viral before viral. This was, you know, me saying what I had to say before it was cool, before trolling. I never was a troll. I just would tell the truth. Yo, you like that? Nah, that shit is whack. And people be like, I can't believe you said that. And I'm like, well, then you ask me? So I think in Whack 100, who he is, when he became a personality, he's going to give his opinion on stuff. We debate people's opinion. We don't agree with people's opinion. But your opinion is your opinion. You're allowed to have your opinion on stuff. I don't think certain opinions should be taken to heart. But for some reason in hip hop and black culture, motherfuckers take that shit personal. You know, that shit, you know, people still mad at me for shit I said 10 years ago. I don't give a fuck though. But I'm just saying, people like, it's like for some reason, that's when I started realizing who I was. Because everything I would say, people would just take that shit to heart. People would just take that shit to like, yo, who cares what I said? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know I was that important. I got like fucking 5,000 followers on Twitter. You know, people ask me something, I answer, and then people are mad. The phones are ringing. Yo, he said this on Twitter. Yo, blah, blah, I don't want to do an interview. I'm like, yo, I got to ask a question. So that's when I realized in this industry, and I was taught in the beginning that to never be truthful. I was taught when you see people to say to them, yo, I love your music. Even if you don't like this shit, I was taught to do that, but I heard it, but I ain't get the memo. I just never listened to that. I'm not telling you your shit is dope if it's whack. So again, he's in a place where he's on Clubhouse. He got his room. He got his movement. So now he has his opinion. His audience listens to it because you're not. First of all, let me explain something. See, if he's on Clubhouse and he got like 100 and something thousand followers on Clubhouse that follows him personally, that means these people want to hear what the hell he got to say. He's going to give them content, whether you like it or not. Right? So the game has to make a decision on whether it's shit that he think is detrimental to his career. Because I heard him on Drink Champs try to say, you know, whack is whack. I don't agree with a lot of shit he say, but whack is whack. People DMing me about the things he say and all that. Yo, this is somebody who represents you, bro. This is somebody who, if I had to, if I wanted to do said deal with you, I gotta talk to him. And he might be, he might be a hell of a businessman. He might be a hell of a negotiator. But I think because of some of the shit that goes on, which do I donate money to? Well, one of them is the top one is PayPal for people who want PayPal, and the bottom link is Cash App. So whatever you comfortable with, you know what I'm saying? I just put the PayPal in there because a lot of people always ask me for PayPal. So a lot of people got PayPal, you know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody who's sending a Cash App or Super Chat or whatever. But you know, we gonna see what happens, you know what I'm saying? But I want your opinion, man. Let me know in the comment box after the video was over. Would you have blocked it too if you was Blacc Sam? Is Blacc Sam selfish? Should Blacc Sam had to clear the verse and let the verse go out for the fans? You know what I'm saying? Or he should he had blocked it? You know what I'm saying? Also with my Cash App, make sure the cash tag is $ Doggie Diamonds, because I have somebody that made their screen name $ Doggie Diamonds. So what they did was, when you put in $ Doggie Diamonds, they come up before me. They're using my pictures and everything. I tried to get I tried to get Cash App to verify me. So make sure the cash tag is $ Doggie Diamonds, not the screen name. My Cash App, let me show you right now so y'all know for a fact what my Cash App is. My Cash App says Doggie Diamonds, and then hold on, say low battery. It says Doggie Diamonds, then the cash tag is Doggie Diamonds. But this individual, you see where it says Doggie Diamonds at? He put at the top cash tag Doggie Diamonds and using my name and everything. It's a fake account. I put it on my Twitter and my Instagram. I put it everywhere for y'all to see, because this person just really on some imposter stuff is disgusting. You know what I'm saying? I get, bad enough I got all these damn podcasters trying to impersonate me. Now I got yeah, there we go right here. Look. This is a fake page. See that? That's a completely fake page. I reported it. I've done a lot. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. It says Doggie Diamonds. And look at the cash tag though. Doggie Die. So that's bullshit. If you ever see that, do not use this. Don't ever use this. See, it says Doggie Die. That is a fake page using my picture and everything. And they joined about 3 weeks ago, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? Like, the game is filthy. And I spoke to Cash App. I reported it, everything. Maybe we could just get a mass report going on. I'm going to campaign. But anyway, so I want y'all to leave a comment, man. Let me know what you think. Was Blacc Sam right and exact for blocking it? Or should he have let it go because of, you feel gypped? You wanted to hear a new Nipsey verse. You know what I'm saying? The problem is this too. You ain't send $50 to that page. Don't play. Don't play with me, because I'm not gonna take that funny, and I'm not gonna take that lightly by y'all playing. You know what I'm saying? One thing when it comes to business, don't play. Don't try to be funny. You know what I'm saying? That shit is serious. Somebody's impersonating me, possibly taking food out of my mouth and messing up business. That shit is not funny, and y'all don't know when to stop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know when to stop. And if you did send $50 to that page, prove it and send me an email proving that you did that so we could get your money back. So when did you send $50 for? Why did you send $50 for? Anyway, I'm not going to deal with that. Anyway, I'm on Instagram. Go to Instagram at Doggie Diamonds and let's contact Cash App together and get your money back. Screenshot me. I want you to do that so we can get your money back. Cause we'll get your money back. But again, don't be playing. Cause a lot of times I'm on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds. You know what I'm saying? At Doggie Diamonds. Just hit me on there. Cause it's a time to play and it's time to not. I take that very, very serious. You know what I'm saying? Cause why are you impersonating me? Out of all the people you could fucking impersonate, leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? But if you did do that, respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be funny, but But yeah, we're gonna mass report that page. That's what I'm gonna do. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna get that page mass reported. That's what we're gonna do. But anyway, I want y'all to leave a comment in the description. I mean, not in the description, in the comment box. What's Blacc saying right in his act? Do you feel like he jerked you? Do you feel like, yes, report that page, please. Doggie Die, DOGGIE DI. You know what I'm saying? That's just terrible to do to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And whoever it is, I hope your mother die. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, I hope your mother die. Hope your kids die. I hope the worst for you. Because you just certain shit you don't do. And I'm very extreme. You play with me, I wish everything fucked up on you in life. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. But anyway, so do you think I did block it, but it still exists? There's nothing you can do about it. It still exists. You know what I'm saying? But forgive me, I'm very, very extreme. So again, Blacc Sam allegedly pulled the verse because Wack feels like he pulled the verse because of his feelings towards him. That's what Wack feels like. You know what I'm saying? Wack feels like he pulled the verse because the feelings towards him. The Nipsey allegedly so he could allegedly put out there that Nipsey Hussle had a sex tape, all that shit like that. I mean, would you clear a verse with somebody who every time your brother's name is mentioned, you feel like it's being disrespected? I think you would definitely not clear the verse too. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think. I want to know what y'all think. He said Nipsey wasn't a legend. He said many things. You know what I'm saying? That Blacc Sam could be, because as much as you saying the remembrance of Nipsey, look what you are doing and saying about him in his death. You know what I'm saying? As he, the man got killed. It ain't like he passed away, right? It ain't like he got sick, he passed away, freak accident. We watched him get murdered. You know what I mean? So everything is sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Everything is really, really sensitive in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Also, for the people who say that you don't get the notifications, I want you to hit the bell. When you go back and hit the bell, you can click all to get the notifications. You got to remember too, I want y'all to take this into consideration. I have over 200 and something thousand plus subscribers. So I don't think YouTube is going to send out 200 and something thousand plus notifications to y'all. I just don't think they are. You know what I'm saying? So I think you have to customize your notification. You could personalize it rather. You know what I'm saying? You could personalize your notification to where I think it could text to your phone or it goes to your email or both. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things too. But it's because even some they take the notification off for you too. You can have the notifications off, and YouTube just be doing a lot of real weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing a lot of weird shit. But I wasn't gonna stay on here long. I'm doing some editing right now. I'm actually trying to upload my album now so I can drop it within the next 2 weeks. So that's what I was doing. I just wanted to know what y'all think. What y'all think? I think the Wack. Well, you said question. Does Wack get paid off of Game's music? I think it's on Wack's label. It says it's under 100 Entertainment. So Blacc Sam probably like, fuck that. I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I I ain't making sure, you know what I'm saying, you getting shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't making sure you get shit. So I think that's what it is. But yeah, I gotta upload this album. It's done. I definitely have to go over the mixing. Well, the mixing is done. I have to go over the mastering and just upload it. So that's what I need to work on. But I just came on here real quick to get y'all opinion. Leave me your opinion. Leave me your opinion. Should Wack 100? Should Wack 100 be blamed for the verse being taken off, and is Blacc Sam writing exact for not clearing the verse? I just want to know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to come on here at all, but I really wanted to build on this really quick. If you are a fan of audio, and if you like audio and you like podcast audio, then definitely I want you to in the description box is the podcast. And if you want to, you see Big Ma has a star next to his name. That means he's a member of the channel. I just got to upload this album. And can I send you to absolutely not. I can't send you shit. I'm not sending you a motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? So just don't even listen. Don't even play with me, please. I'm not in the mood. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. I'm not staying on here long. I gotta go. I didn't even mean to stay on here this long. I've been on here for 31 minutes, and that's already and then hold up, before I go to, do you think that the game should defend Nipsey's name more if he had love for him? Like, because anything derogatory towards Nipsey should just be off limits. You should just be like, yo, bro, I know you got your opinion, but just leave that alone. You understand what I'm saying? So, what y'all think? I want to know what y'all think. What y'all think is very, very important. Yeah. So that's what it is, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to go in my YouTube community. I need y'all to goddamn mass block this goddamn page. Do not send this page no bread, nothing. Mass block this page. It is not me. It is somebody impersonating me on Cash App. That shit is so dirty and foul, and Cash App ain't doing shit about it. You know what I'm saying? So if you want my Cash App is really there. But it's somebody just impersonating my page, using my picture and everything, man. So it's pissing me off. So again, if you don't know, the memberships is back on the channel. To become a member, the link is right in the description box. Everything pertaining to me is in the description box. Just go right to the description box. The link is in the description box to become a member again. You can become a member again of the channel. Also, the audio version of these shows are on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Apple Podcasts is actually it's a default app inside of your phone. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know, for $100, I'll promote whatever you need on my social media. That's my Twitter, my Facebook, my Insta stories, YouTube community, and my website, which will be featured on www.doggiediamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious Rinkies. I be thinking something and reading at the same time. So sometimes, I be having verbal ADD and shit like that. So it is what it is, man. Until next time, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm out. Peace.